What is up, guys, and welcome back to another brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about Payless. That's right, I said it, Payless Shoes. Alright, so I know what you guys are thinking. What does Payless Shoes have to do with tools and Snap-on it? Cobalt and Fisher-Price, what does it have to do with all that? It has everything to do with it. Now just hear me out, hear me out. So about a week or so ago, Payless Shoes did this experiment where they opened up shop in a mall. They didn't put the name Payless or anything. They simply just opened up a shop, they made it look all luxurious, and they put really expensive price tags on their shoes. And they put like nice looking shoes, like suede shoes, like, you know, the goods, the goodness, you know?
We built a fake luxury store in Los Angeles and filled it with Payless shoes. The guests at our grand opening party had no idea.
They put the high prices on them and they made the shop look luxurious, and they wanted to see if it would attract a certain type of customer, if these people would pay the money just because it had a high price tag. And what happened? Bam! Sure enough, these people came in and they paid up to $600 for a pair of Payless shoes.
These fashionistas actually paid $200, $400, and even $600 for Payless shoes.
Now, is this criminal? No, absolutely not. You put a price tag on something, you don't have to buy it, just like we don't have to buy Snap-on tools. These people chose to buy them. It was a great experiment, at least I thought so anyways. Now, this got me to thinking, and sorry for I'm congested, I'm getting over a cold, so sorry for that. But this got me to think, what if they did the same thing with tools? What if, say, the tool companies all redesigned their tools, but the internal workings and the quality was the same, and we used those tools for a week, and we didn't know anything about them. We use them for a week, we get our hands dirty with them, have fun with them, experiment, play with them, and, you know, by the end of the week, we say which ones we liked and, you know, used the most and liked the best. Well, what if the ones we liked the best were the Huskies, the Cobalts, the gear wrenches and all that stuff, and it wasn't really the Snap-on? How crazy would that be? Now, what I'm getting there. What I'm getting at is that these companies have a way of making us buy their product and then fight for that company to, you know, to have their back, to say that they are the best when someone tries to knock them. Like, we all know what happens if someone tries to say Snap-on's garbage. The Snap-on army comes out the woodworks and they jump on you like a pile of hyenas.
It's not funny, Ed.
This company has got us to do this. So not only do we pay for their products, we promote their products by using them for them with Snap-on everywhere and all these other brands, not just Snap-on, but they get us to fend for them. You know what I mean? Like, that's how strong marketing is. That's how strong marketing is. All these companies have their own professional marketing teams that have geniuses that get us to buy these things. I'm guilty of it. Look at the PORTASOL soldering iron. It's $69.99. All right, Snap-on puts their name on it. Their fancy red box, because the other one didn't come with a packaging, or yeah, it does, but it's not the same. Puts their name on it, and they charge an extra $100. I paid the extra $100. Now, I didn't know it was rebranded at the time. I didn't know PORTASOL made it. I didn't know any of that. But sure enough, it was rebranded, and PORTASOL did make it, and I paid an extra $100. Now, would I have still paid the extra $100 if I knew about it? Probably, because it looked that good. I knew it was gonna look good, fit good in my toolbox, and it's just part of it. Like, they have us trained to think that it's gonna look good. We want it, we need it. And that's just part of the human brain. That's just how humans think. Now, also too, just like anything, look at, I don't know, you know, when you buy your old lady a purse, these Michael Kors purses, they're no different than these cheaper ones where you spend $50 opposed to a $400 Michael Kors purse or whatever. Yes, I know about purses. I bought a few for my old lady. You know, we could all be saving a ton of money. I mean, I know, I get it. Snap-on hand tools, I will never ever say anyone's hand tools are better than Snap-on. They're second to none. I love them. I think they are the best hand tool. They are the best. I think so. I have a lot of Husky sockets, but I've been slowly changing them out, but slowed down recently. The only reason why I like the Snap-ons better is the fitment, because I sure don't break them. Chrome sockets I use on, you know, my ratchets and stuff most of the time. Sometimes I'm guilty and use them on impact, but they don't really break. You know, if you use them as you should, they don't really break. Use the impacts for impacts and chromies for your hand tools, you know? These other tools aren't nearly as bad as we think, but it's the marketing that gets us. Now, we could sit here and argue back and forth all day long like a bunch of children, but like, let's actually take a second and be honest and real with ourselves. Is that what it is? You know what I mean? Like, it's the marketing. The marketing gets us and they control us. Not only does it get us to buy their goods, but they control us. They get us to defend their companies. I've said it from the door. I'm a fan of all tool brands. Whatever tool gets the job done, that's me. That's who I'm a fan of. I love Snap-on. I love having Snap-on in my box. Some people think that Snap-on makes you a better technician. No, it doesn't. Good tools will help you be a better technician, because if you break a tool and you don't have another one, you can't finish the job unless you go and get it. Now that takes time. So good tools can help you along the way, but they're not gonna make you a better technician. They can't make you faster. So I guess what I'm saying here is that if we didn't know any better, would we still pay the prices we do? Like, if at the end of that experiment we used those and we found that the ones we liked the best were the cheapos, would we jump off the Snap-on bandwagon and the Mac and Matco and Cornwell bandwagon and jump on the carpentry store brands like the Cobolts and the Huskies and stuff like that? I'm curious. I genuinely want to know what you guys think. I'm genuinely, like, I'm gonna respond to all these comments because I'm curious. This is just the power of marketing and how strong it is. I thought it was an ingenious idea what Payless did, and they absolutely killed it. They killed it and did a fantastic job. This should have opened a lot of people's eyes. It should have opened a lot of people's eyes and said, hey, wait a minute, you know? And I bet these people that paid 600 bucks were fucking like, oh shit, I just got sacked. No, you didn't get sacked. It's because you want the most expensive, nicest things. Congratulations, dummy, you just wasted your money. Now I say that, but yeah, I'm the dummy too. We're all dummies. Not all of us, because some people don't buy the Snap-on. But, you know, nobody's a dummy. But it's just, you know, I've been talking about this since day one, since I started my YouTube channel, about how sometimes I think, you know, tools are overpriced for what they are, and they definitely are, you know what I mean? They definitely are. You could take two things of the same caliber that take the same amount of metal and same amount of time to make, and you can get one for 15 bucks, and then you get the Snap-on ratchets 120 bucks, and the $15 item you just bought from the store serves 10 times more purposes than this ratchet, but yet this ratchet's more and it's less material, less time to make, and you know, it's things like that. So I'm just challenging you guys to open your eyes and try other things before you guys knock Harbor Freight and say, oh, this is garbage, The chrome sockets, use them every day. Grab a set, they're $10. What's it gonna hurt you if you spend $10 on a set of chrome Harbor Freight sockets, and just to see how long they last you? Just to see. Obviously, if you're doing something and the fitment isn't 110% there, then yeah, don't use them. But just grab them every now and then. See what it does. See how it feels. You know, you never know. You never know. And then you might save yourself a ton of money in the long run. And then you could say, thanks, Bruce. You saved me a ton of money. And I'll be like, no problem, fellas. That's what I'm here to do. Try and help at least a little bit. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for my video. I really appreciate you guys watching. As always, if you liked the video, at minimum, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Just do one of the two. That's all I ask. Also, too, if you want to support the channel, use my Amazon link in the description below, any one of the tool links as well, just to get to Amazon. You don't have to put that item in your cart. You don't have to buy it. Just use the link to get there, and from that moment on, anything you purchase, I get a commission on, and that helps. Also, too, you can become a Patreon of mine. Cool if you do, cool if you don't. That link is in the description as well. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. NOCO sent me out once again another gift, so I'm gonna do a video on that and a little bit of review. Actually, here it is right here. It's the GB70, the big boy. Well, second to big boy, I think. I don't know, but it's pretty big. It's the hunky dory. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. Take care. Think about what I said. Leave it in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
We got some kind of specialized non-fitting stuff, just a shallow 36 mil, spark plug tap. We have the rear wheel bearing tool. I think we went over in the first tour for like the Mazdas and the Ford Edge and all that stuff. This thing comes in handy. And it has the metric and standard sizes, so when it gets real rounded out, you can, you know, 13, it'll go down to a half, and then down to 12. You can just keep going down if you need to. All different wrenches, Allen wrenches and stuff. This is actually a clutch slave cylinder release for the hydraulic line going to it, for like the old Camaros and stuff. Old tire pressure gauges, interior tools. Some of you guys, that's interesting.
So, bullshit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but this thing's great. I use this and I use this all the time. You can see it's all dirty. This is the 3/8 version of that. It's all 18 volt stuff. I don't have any of the 12 volt. I got the heat gun. This is new. I just got this a week or two ago. This is great for doing shrink tubing and, you know, popping out dents and bore brushes. These are pretty cool and useful for cleaning out like brake calipers and stuff.
Yeah, it's actually very helpful hint, guys. If you're cleaning surfaces of stuff and it's aluminum,